So seeing that this is ADHD month, October, and I spoke on the topic of ADHD specifically for women 40 plus, perimenopause or in menopause, 40 plus and above. The question that I posed or discussed on Saturday was, do you find it hard to live up to the stereotype of what a woman, mother, wife ought to be when you compare yourself to neurotypicals? Does that really challenge you and cause you to think you are less than a woman? Because we think of the pressures just in the world, but then we look at Proverbs 31 woman, who is the ideal woman, who sewed red garments for her children. She was looking after the house. She had her own business. Her husband praised her at the city gates. And obviously we know that that isn't one woman, but she is like the ideal. So even a neurotypical woman will struggle with oh my gosh, that's all these pigeons. Yeah, may struggle with that stereotype. So imagine layering that with ADHD. For those of us who are married or have children, those of you who are married, I'm not married, I have no children. Yeah, how is it for you navigating ADHD as a Christian woman? And do you feel supported by your church? Do you feel understood? Or is there more judgment? Is there more a culture of it's just an excuse? And that would be a shame. So towards the end of my talk, I did offer some kind of practicals for women with ADHD, but also for neurotypicals in our churches, in basically learning to put love over judgment, and not to label our limitations or mistakes or forgetfulness as a sin. And I think the shift for me when I was diagnosed was recognizing, my goodness, God, you knew all along. Psalm 139 says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You know, God made us. He made our brains. So he knew all along. Therefore, I believe he offers more grace for us. And that was so freeing to find. So I kind of want to offer that for you. Sorry, the lighting isn't great, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. I don't want to kind of stop recording. My phone is running out of battery. But yeah, is that your experience in your churches? That you feel understood? That you feel there's more grace? And really, at the end of the day, it comes down to your personal relationship with God. How are you and God in this? How are you navigating your ADHD in your relationship with God? Do you have you grown into a deeper, more, I suppose, more understanding about your condition? I'm not sure how to. Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody was just staring in my face. Yeah, that's why I kind of lost my train of thought. ADHD. I've forgotten what I was saying now. My ADHD is showing. Yeah, don't mind me. It will come back to me if it's important. But yes, I'll keep it really simple. I think it's really important for you to recognize the immense grace that God holds for us. And if you're in the unfortunate position of not having, a support network, a community, find it or create it yourself. It doesn't even have to be in your church. Create a WhatsApp group for people that you know in your community that have ADHD, so you can support one another if you haven't got that right now. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to end up waffling and my left arm is aching. So yes, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are right now. All right, until next time.